Hello guys, my name is Olesya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're gonna wrap up series. We're gonna talk about pretty much every single episode. I'm just gonna say my opinion. I'm just gonna say opinion about entire seasons, character, just everything. We're just gonna talk about the Avatar. That's what we're here for, because this series deserve to be discussed, deserve to be in our hearts. So yeah guys, because I don't want to leave this universe yet. I know I have Korra, but still, Avatar The Last Airbender gonna have a special place in my heart because I love it. I'm obsessed with it. This is the best thing that happened in 2021. This series just has everything. It broke our hearts, it made us cry, it made us laugh, it made us cringe, it made us awkward, it made us like amazed by everything. This is the great series. This literally, they have everything. Yeah, as you can see here on the screen, I found this website. Probably heard about it or saw it on some other people who making videos. It's like a ranking website. So basically you have like the lines where you can write like just the name of the lines. So here the first one I've got, this is illegal, how cool this is. And I already know what episodes are gonna be there. And then obviously we have amazing, then we have good, and then okay, and there are no bad episodes in Ba Sing Se. I'm pretty sure this line is just gonna be empty because there are no bad episodes in Ba Sing Se. Okay guys, let's start this wrap-up video because we have so much to talk about. We have, what, 60 episodes to go? So grab a tea, grab your snack, grab your parents because we're all gonna discuss Avatar. Let me know in the comments what you think about not every single episode, but just your favorite one, the least favorite one. So let's just talk in the comments and discuss it again before we're gonna start Korra. So less talking, let's get started. Let's start with the first episode. Okay, how am I supposed to drag it? Oh yeah. That's it, because I don't know how to operate on this website. The first episode, it's The Boy in the Iceberg. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in amazing. First of all, the episode was great. We're just getting to know Aang, getting to know Katara, Sokka. We're just like seeing them as like kids and everything. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. What was the best part? Oh my god, I actually can't really remember first episode. Yeah, we found Aang in the iceberg, and then he was captured by Zuko, right? Yeah. No, he wasn't captured by Zuko in the first episode. Yeah, the episode was great, but I'm gonna put it as amazing. We come to the second episode. I can't remember the name of the episode. I should have put a list so I can name them. If I remember the name of the episode, I'm gonna say. If not, well. Okay, the second episode, straight away, even the picture here just showed me when we saw the first Avatar state, and we learned what Avatar state is, and we'll learn that it is the greatest power ever. And that's pretty much what I remember. Yeah, and Aang was captured. Oh my god, how far it was, how far back. Oh my god, I look like a mess. Don't mind me. But yes, I was saying, it was like so far back. It feels like I've been watching it like 15 years ago, but it was actually almost 6-7 months ago, which is crazy. The second episode, oh, I'm gonna put it as no. I'm gonna put it as this illegal to be cool because we saw the first Avatar state, we saw the power, we saw all the, not all the elements, like water. That's actually what we saw. I think in this episode we also learned that we are the Avatar, right? I can't remember. Yeah, but because of the first Avatar state, we're just gonna go to the top tier. The third episode was the Western Hello, English? Oh my god, yeah, oh, just remembered. It's where we find out about Gyatso, where we found him. And again, there was such a sad moment. Yeah, I'm gonna put it straight to the top, because it was the saddest third episode ever. Like, we just started watching, we learned that the guy was in the iceberg for 100 years, and then he found out that his nation is like wiped out, and then he found the skeleton of his pretty much best friend. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. And again, there was such an amazing Avatar state, and when Katara and Sokka tried to calm him down. Oh, brings so many memories. Again, I wanna cry. The fourth episode was oh my god. The fourth episode was, is it Kyoshi Island? Or, not Avatar Kyoshi, but it's something, Kyoshi Warriors? I think so. Well, because we visited the Kyoshi Island. I would say straight away that it was a good episode. Again, we just learned about Avatar Kyoshi. It's Avatar before Roku? Yeah. We also met Suki, which is the greatest girl and the sweetest girl of all time. And I really like this episode that they show that, you know, a woman can fight as well, even though they're wearing like a dress. I remember that Sokka was making fun of it, like, oh, how can you fight in a dress or something like this? Or maybe I just made it in my head. But that's what, like, you know, I remember. And then obviously, like, you know, Sokka apologized. But it was a great episode. Yeah, and then Zuko showed up, as I remember. And oh my god, was there this massive creature? Unagi. Oh my god, I remember that. Big brain Olesya. Guys, I just want to say, I just realized that I'm talking and, you know, maybe it won't make any sense that I'm saying, maybe it's boring. So you don't even have to listen to me. You can just skip it to the end and look at the table. Okay. Oh my god! It's the 5th episode. It's when we met Boomy! Straight to the amazing. The introduction. I mean, not introduction. Like, Aang found one of his best friends and he's still alive. Oh my god. And the way he made Aang doing all the weird challenges just to tell him that, hey, I'm your friend, you're still alive, you're still young, and I'm old. But Boomy is one of the greatest characters, all I can say. Oh, this episode, I would say it was good because of the Haru. It was a great episode. It just showed like so much power, like, you know, Katara didn't give up on Earthbenders. Just imagine that Katara wouldn't go there, and I don't know, Haru wouldn't been captured. Or Haru would have been captured. They would just stay in prison, and that's it. We wouldn't have them during the eclipse, and just, you know, just in general, they wouldn't been out. They would just still be in prison. Okay, what's this one? Oh my god, it's the first time we've been introduced to the not the first time, the spirit world, because I remember it's the Hey Bye guy. I would say it was amazing because we saw Roku for the first time. He came with a dragon. It obviously was in the spirit world, and Sokka was taken. I feel like I'm looking like this weird recap before the season finale. It's just me doing recap of everything. Just a quick story about every single episode. I literally look like this episode. Don't mind me, I'm trying my best. Okay, yeah, Hey Bye episode was great. And again, I think I remember that the story behind it was like, you know, to take care of the forest as well, because as I remember, there was the forest that was like burned down. So, and Aang was super sad, and obviously Hey Bye guy was super sad about it. Save the forest, guys. Yeah, this is definitely a cool episode because in this episode, first of all, we talked to Roku and he told us about the comet. I think so, it was this episode, because no one talked about comet before. Oh, Boomy said comet before. Can't remember, but Roku actually told us and showed us that the comet is coming and it's gonna be so bad. We're all gonna die and Aang better be practicing. Oh my god, guys, I just remember about Zhao. Didn't even mention the whole time. The whole first season, Zhao was there. I was disgusted when I was watching that. I hate Zhao. I thank God that I, you know, forgot him. Zhao was in the fire temple. And Zuko was there, so everyone was there. And Roku was like, oh my god, yeah, you see, there is a danger outside. And there was another coolest avatar state, because we saw Roku, like Aang's body like transformed into Roku's. And it was so sick and it was amazing. I should have put another line above. This is just, it can't beat anything. Okay, this episode was, oh, it's the pirate episode. I would say straight away that it was good because Katara said that stealing is good and stealing is bad. Literally, it's just about the Katara getting angry that Aang was doing better than her. Like he, learned everything better, like, faster, better. And Katara got mad. And that's pretty much it. And we met pirates. I don't know, maybe it's even okay episode. You know what, guys? Because nothing much happened. Katara just stole the scroll. It just, it's okay. I actually gonna leave it as okay because no. We're just gonna leave it there. Don't come at me, please. The next episode. Jet. Hello? Again? Didn't like you when I saw you for the first time. Still don't like you. No, he's alright. I felt sad at some point about him. I would say that it was a good episode because we also saw that, how Fire Nation affected on other people. Obviously, Fire Nation affected everyone because they, started a war and everything. Because of Fire Nation, Jet's parents were killed. And Jet literally wanted to kill every single Fire Nation because of Fire Nation killed his parents. And obviously Katara fell in love with him and she didn't trust Sokka, and I was like, how can you not trust your own brother? What the hell was that? He's a Jet. He's coming up. So yeah, this episode was alright just because of Jet, and just Jet's story is so sad. I think I've been saying it in the comments and a couple of people said it in the comments, and when he died, we're obviously gonna come to the episode where he's dead. It's just so sad. But when the first time we saw this episode, I hated Jet so much. And I hated Katara actually, that she didn't trust Sokka, but she trusts Jet. I was like, I can't believe you've done this, girl. I can't believe it. Okay, the second episode. Oh my god, is it the Great Divide? Straight away. I will say that it was an okay episode because people have been telling me that it's a filler episode, so it's not even like that important. Even in the recap, they just skipped this episode like, oh my god, is this the Great Divide? Okay, let's keep flying. That was hilarious. So yeah, this episode was alright. Again, nothing much happened. We just met two different teams, two groups of people actually, who's been told a completely different stories and everything, and they just been fighting over hundreds of years. They just hated each other. Yeah, at the end of the episode, Aang created a story, he made up a story. He changed the history, so they started liking each other. That's it. Again, not much happened, but also show how people can be not disgusting, but I think they've been told not to bring food, and every single person told you not to bring food because there is monsters. They're gonna literally eat your ass, and every single person brought food. Nice, right? Ooh, this one, it goes straight to the problem. Nah. Guys, I'm confused between these two. Okay, I'm gonna put it as an amazing because the story was incredible. We actually learned how Aang learned that he's the Avatar, and then how he ran away. When was the last time he saw Gyatso, and then Gyatso actually wanted to protect Aang, but everybody else do oh my god, there is a war coming. So yeah, you better, just train and just don't have fun. And it was so sad, but the story was amazing. Every single episode I was sad, I was crying. I'm good at it. What's this one? Oh my god, it's the Blue Spirit. Hello. This comes to the amazing. Where did it go? Oh no, like this. Stay like this. We learned that Zuko can be a super ninja, that he can actually capture Aang at any time, just he has to put a mask on. He couldn't do this during the day, but as soon as he put a mask on, he's ninja, he's super cool. And obviously Aang learned that Zuko is a blue spirit. He was just like, oh, can we be friends? And Zuko just attacked him, I think. And that's it. That's all I remember. The witch, I think it's Wu. I would say that it was good because every single person in this episode just annoyed me so much. because they trust the witch. So basically, it was just a bit annoying episode for me. That's his father friend. I will also say that it was a good episode because Anne was hiding the message from their dad, and it was kind of sad. But at the same time, I remember I could understand Ang. Like, he didn't want them to leave because he found, like, you know, the family and everything. So yeah, it was just like bit sad episode. Oh, and I just remember in this episode there was this animal that was like smelling, you know, if it smells it can find you anywhere in the world. That was also a cool one. Dangerous though. My god, I can't even see the dark picture. Who is that? Oh, is it the first firebending teacher? Oh, I'm gonna say that it was amazing because we saw that Ang actually was holding a fire. Then we saw Roku too. And then we burned Katara, which was sad, but then she learned that she could heal, and it was really good because healing helped us in the future. We know what we're talking about. And then Zhao showed up and he was annoying, obviously. And another air temple, I would say that it was also a good episode because there was people. That's it. They were just destroying all the Air Nation paintings. So basically they just covered everything, and Anne was so mad about it, and I'm not even blaming him. I would be mad as well. One nation just wiped the whole nation, and then other people just destroying the last bits of Air Nation. It was so sad. Oh my god, this is Paco time! I would say that it was this episode? I can't remember what Katara was fighting, because when Katara's fight was good, it was good. Okay, I'm gonna put it as a good episode because, yeah, again, Paco was a bit annoying in the beginning because he didn't want to teach Katara, because their policy in their village that girls can only heal, which is wrong. Girls can fight as well. Katara was fighting with Paco, and then we found out that he tried to propose to Gran. Not surprised. she didn't want to do that. Yeah, and that's it. And then Ang was pissed off, I think. Yeah, and he was teaching with Paco and then showing Katara some moves during the night, and then Paco found out and he was mad, and obviously, yeah, he was like, Ang, I'm not gonna teach you, even though you Avatar. Okay, oh my, yeah, the second one. This is the season finale. Yeah, the first part of season finale, that was amazing. It's when we just saw that Fire Nation is coming, so everyone started preparing, and that's where we met Yue. Was it this one? No, it was before when we met Paco, but still, when we met Yue and we would try to just chill with her and protecting, and we all know that she's gonna die soon. Yeah, that was an amazing episode, just the preparation and everything. I was like, oh my god, big fight is coming. And now it brings us to the last episode, which is beyond amazing, because we saw Avatar State. That's the first. Like, he became a giant koi fish, and then we saw Uncle protecting everyone. He was literally fighting with the gang. That was brilliant. Yeah, Zhao was so scared, and then Zhao died, obviously. This is like the best part. We finally said goodbye to him. And then what? Oh yeah, and obviously our Princess Yue, who became a moon. It was so sad. We all cried, but it was worth it. I mean, she dedicated her life and she became a moon. Like, she literally the coolest one. I mean, Avatar is supposed to be cool in this series, but Moon, if there is no Moon, there is no Avatar, there's no power. That's it. You are sending you all the kisses. You are the best one. You are the Avatar. And that brings us, I guess, to the second season. Woohoo! They've been talking about 45 million hours. Yeah, the first one, again, that was amazing. All the Avatar State moments just gonna be there because it just gives you chills. It just gives you the tears, it just gives you everything because you see the full power that Ang has. Weird General, he tried to teach us to control the Avatar State by putting Katara under the ground. That was weird. Okay, the second one. Oh! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! Just because of the song, it's gonna be there. It's so good, guys. I'm not gonna say anything. Was it when we met Boomy again? Yeah, that was also a good one because we learned about chakras. No, not chakras, some kind of thing. Yeah, so I can't actually remember what Boomy said, but then at the end he said that he's supposed to find someone who waits and listens. He can't be Aang's earthbending teacher, so he has to find someone else. And then is it the swamp? Again, can't see. Yeah, that was the swamp. I would say that it was amazing because we saw some visions and it was creepy and scary. Yeah, so basically we spent the whole time in the magic swamp that literally grabbed us to go to the swamp. So yeah, there was just a swamp and the visions. It was amazing episode. Oh, this one was that was amazing episode. Yeah, because we saw Avatar Kyoshi and we saw the brilliant deduction of Sokka, how he's doing all his detective stuff, that he's wearing a cool hat and cool, I don't even know what it called, like glass, half of the glass. Yeah, and they tried to help Aang to escape the prison. That was so good. And obviously the best part is like the Kyoshi, and when she told us the story of what happened, how she killed the guy. Well, she didn't technically kill the guy, but he fell. But we remember she said, doesn't make any difference. She would have done everything. So, oh my god. Straight to the coolest episode. Like season 2, hello. This should be again higher than this line. We met Toph Bei Fong. This is the coolest girl of all the time. Actually, I don't want to say anything else. You just have to watch this episode. She's cool. That's all I'm gonna say. And then, oh my god, I remember this one. It's Zuko alone. And I'm gonna say that it was a good episode actually. Yeah, because yeah, we learned some Zuko story. Yeah, it was a good episode. I was a bit sad with the family that he stayed with. He helped them, but as soon as they found out that he's a firebender and like, you know, parents, and they were like, oh, don't talk to me, don't talk to my son. And then the little guy that he was having fun with, he said, oh, I hate you. And it was so sad. This one, it was when Azula was actually, yeah, she was spying on us for the whole 2 days. Yeah, oh my god, I would say that it was an amazing episode because Azula, she was in the metal machine that it was like following us. Everyone just got mad with each other, and then we met in some kind of destroyed village. And when she shot Uncle, it was the saddest moment. I swear, I thought that Uncle is dead. I was like, no, it can't be true. And when they showed Toph's feet and she was crying, I was like, he's dead. He's dead. Thank God he was alive. Nothing can kill Uncle. Nothing. Okay, this one is when Aang, oh my god, it's when Aang learned earthbending. It was a really good episode. I really like Toph's tactics. She's like, okay, I'm just gonna throw a rock at you and you have to deal with it. The next one is the library. It was so sad. It was so sad that Appa was stolen and Toph was holding the building. Imagine you being in Toph's place. Just imagine you have your best friend's animal and you have your friend in the building. Like, she was holding the entire building. It's not just a tiny garage. It's freaking library. Yeah, and she was holding it, and obviously she actually tried, you know, to protect Appa, but she just couldn't see. I'm pretty sure she felt a little bit like helpless because she couldn't fight, but she had to hold the entire library. That was such a great episode. It was so good. And then the second episode also was amazing, just because of the Aang finding out people who stole Appa, and he was just so mad, and everyone was so mad. But these two episodes, library and the desert, it was just the greatest episode of season 2. I really loved it. Serpent's Path. I would say that it was a good episode because Suki was that. And obviously we saw Yue again when they tried to kiss. I was like, Yue is watching. Not much happened. They just been traveling through the dangerous path, and yeah, they had a monster. Not like, you know, nothing amazing happened. Oh, and Hope was born. sounds so funny. Hope was born. Nice. The drill, not gonna lie, it was okay. It was just okay. Because no, actually no, it was good. It was good. Because I'm not gonna say anything. It was good. I really like this episode. Like literally, I can't say anything else. It was alright. Yeah, and then this one. What was this one? Ooh, this is when we met Dai Li. They were annoying. I'm gonna give them okay. Oh my god, the greatest of the greatest. I don't know who came up with this idea to show that Uncle cries. It just breaking us. It just broke me. The story, like other people, there was Angst, Katara, Toph, they were so cute, so sad, so funny, but Uncle's story, it was just something else. And that this episode they dedicated to in honor of the person who was doing a voiceover of Uncle just made it even sadder. It was a really good episode. This is like my top 5 episode. It was so good. And then Appa Alone, again, amazing. Oh, how to do correctly. Yeah, it was amazing. Just again, the animal abuse, all the circus. I was saying everything. I was like, I couldn't even watch it. I was like, circus is just a freaking prison for animals. And just to see that Appa was, you know, going back to the library, going back to Kyoshi Island, and when Suki found him. Oh yeah, and he flew to one of the air temples, and then we met Guru. And then, oh my god, is it Judy? Millions of Judys. That was amazing because it was just creepy. And obviously when it was this episode when we when we found Appa, right? Yeah, that was amazing. It's good. Yeah, and here what was this one? Oh, Azula was pretending to be a Kyoshi warrior with the Mei and Ty Lee. That was amazing episode as well. That because King spoiled all the solar eclipse stuff, and I was like, stop talking. But again, everyone in the comments were telling me like, oh my god, but he didn't know that it's like, you know, Azula, because he'd been told that is like, you know, people who you can trust. Still, don't discuss it with the people who is not in a war meeting, not just, you know, oh, they're just chilling in the palace. Let's talk about war and what we're planning to do. The next one, straight away, the Guru episode. All the chakras. I feel like while I was watching this episode, I opened all my chakras. It's such a great lesson, but still, he decided to keep love for Katara than to get the universe energy. Well, good for him. Oh my god, and this is the season finale when Aang dies. Again, the amazing. They was so good. Zuko was fighting, Zuko was struggling. He could have choose our side, but he chose Azula, and it was the bad decision. Then Aang died, and then Katara revived him. That was so sad again. Like, if it wasn't Katara's magic spirit ghost water, that's it. Aang would have been dead, and we would have waited for the next Avatar for like at least like 10-14 years. Then, oh my god, the first episode, it was amazing because Aang has hair, and I was like, what the hell? How's it even possible? For how long you've been out? And he'd been asleep for a few weeks. I would have been thinking that he's dead. Like, you know, you see a person who's sleeping, I know he's been shot, but still. Second, oh my god, I don't understand those pictures. Oh, it's the Kuzon, it's a school time. I would say that it was good. Aang was actually, you know, feeling that he was a kid, at least for a day. Yeah, he taught them about freedom and everything, and then they throw a party, and then we met some fire, and one fire, Aang's Kuzon's parents. And when Sokka glued the beard, that was great. That was so good, not gonna lie, it was hilarious. And then he kept the beard for God knows how long. And then, oh my god, the Painted Lady, amazing. I love this episode. I love Katara's heart. I associate myself with Katara as well. In one of the episodes I was saying that I'm a bit of everyone. I can be like Katara sometime, I can be like Aang. Most of my time I'm like Toph. Sometimes I can be funny like Sokka, but it's just rare. I'm not really that funny. Still, Katara has such a great heart, and also I really like, still have it in my head when Sokka was saying you can't help everyone and all you had to do is just leave, and Katara said like, no, I will never ever turn my back on people who needs me. And it's such a great line. You can't turn your back on people, and especially if you can help. And then the next episode is Sokka's Soul Master. That was amazing. Even though Sokka is not a non-bender, he still couldn't fight, he still learned a sword. Sword can be for anyone. It was good to see that Sokka being happy. I think by this episode also you see, just by season 3, you saw like how everyone grew up. Just looking at them at season 1, like they could barely, you know, doing any type of bending. Sokka couldn't even fight. He probably didn't even know what sword is. But here they're already like, you know, they literally masters. Sword master, water bending master, pretty much avatar master. So yeah, that's just amazing. And then what is called, the Ember Island, that was amazing as well. I just really like to see everyone's story, not everyone being happy. I really like in this series that they show, and it's not all the time it's, you know, good time. They've been struggling, they have their own, you know, dark side, they have their own like past with, you know, rough childhood. You know, when they talking, they expressed it like, oh my god, just leave me alone. Like May was like, I had everything, like as long as I behave something, and then she was like, I don't need anything, just leave me alone. Like she was shouting. I enjoyed this episode so bad. Woohoo! I think here we comes where all the episodes are just gonna be the great one. Because Avatar and the Fire Lord straight away. Top tier. Yeah, Sozin and Roku, like how they've been literally best friends, and then at the end they weren't best friends because Sozin killed Roku pretty much. That was sad, but it was a great episode. Oh, that was funny, that was amazing, that was just a fun episode when Toph, Aang and Sokka, they've been doing the scamming, the scam team. It turned out bad, and Sparky's Booman showed up. Oh, or he was before. I can't remember when he actually started spying on them. Oh my god, straight away the next one, blood bending. I don't know. Blood bending is literally controlling a person. I'm not gonna say anything else. It's just a freaking blood bending, and it's cool. And then, oh my god, it's the what it calls, the daydreams, nightmares. It was amazing. It was so funny that I was just going crazy that he's about to fight, but he just couldn't sleep. And you know what? You could see again that his friends are really taking care of him, because they just did everything that possible. They understood that Aang was, you know, worrying before the invasion, and he's just scared, and he's worried that he won't be able to do, you know, just to kill the Fire Lord, or just, you know, just to fight, attack, whatever. And his friends are such a great friends. Is this invasion part 1, I guess? Yeah, that was straight away. 2-part invasions, they're all good. To see everyone fighting, we saw everyone from season 1, everyone from season 2, all coming together to defeat the Fire Lord. It was so good. Oh my god, why no one showing anything? Oh, hello, Zuko here. It was amazing, just because of the line. And then, oh my god, the dragons, again, amazing. It was so good. The first trip with Zuko, Aang and Zuko, it was hilarious. And obviously we learned about the past of this Sun Warrior, I think. And then we also learned that Uncle didn't kill the last dragon. He was protecting them because Uncle is a freaking angel! What up, Uncle? And we also saw Aang firebending, which was amazing. Yeah, this is rough, buddy, but it's gonna be amazing. Because it's the first part of this prison thing. So yeah, it was gonna go to the amazing, but second part is just gonna be really cool because they actually escape, and it was so cool. And I really like how at the end Sokka's dad was like, oh my god, Warden, your record is officially broken. It was so like so good. Next one, it was oh my god, it was amazing as well. It's when Katara went to see the guy who killed their mom. It was so good. Again, they showed us the story how this happened. It's just so sad, but it was so good. Oh my god, the weird recaps right away. Literally, that's what I was talking about. This recap is similar to what I was saying now. Probably doesn't make any sense, and sometimes, well, at least this recap is funny. I'm not that funny. And then obviously the 4 parts straight away, it just goes to the I don't know, like there is not even a discussion, guys. The last 4 episodes, all I can say that it was freaking amazing. It was freaking amazing. Just to see what the first part was, when Aang decided to wait until the comet is gone, and Zuko told them, no guys, if you're gonna wait until the end of the comet day, we're all gonna die and everything around us gonna die. So we saw Azula going crazy. She was banishing everyone because her dad said, oh, you can't go, I'm gonna be the king of the world, and you're gonna just Fire Lord. So she just got upset. And then they actually start like practicing and everything. And then the second episode, we obviously saw the White Lotus, we saw Uncle, we all cried. It was amazing. And then obviously a Lion Turtle showed up. That's the biggest part, because it gave us a green light of energy that taught us that we can do the energy bending and still the people's bending, which is crazy. The third part is when Fire Lord was just going crazy and was following Aang. Katara and Zuko was fighting with Azula, and yeah, Katara showed us the big brain when she did the frozen thing. But it was amazing, guys. That was just, it's top. Like these 4 parts, they just deserve their own place. Just how they wrap up the freaking story, how they wrap up the series, how they finish the series. They show that it's not, you know, like, you don't have to kill. I think I said it somewhere in a comment, like sometimes, you know, in the show there is always like, you know, if it's a bad guy, you better kill him, or I don't know, maybe I'm being wrong. But I mean, I just really like the way, even if it's like, you know, for kids, there is always another way, there is a better way. And I think that Fire Lord is still alive. It's even worse for him. If I killed him, right? He would be like, you know, the Fire Lord, like the king of the universe that been fighting, and he died in like battle. But here, Avatar took his bending and he stayed him alive and he put him in prison. So it's like, you know, the king of the universe is in prison. So I think it's just even cooler way. It's worse for the Fire Lord, but well, that's what I think. It was just like amazing, and obviously the ending and music and everything just so good. Every single second of the last 4 episodes, they just deserve Grammy, Oscar, Golden Globe, BAFTA, whatever. All the nominations, all the trophies, it just deserved to be on their shelf. It was so good. And yeah, I guess that's it. Such a long journey. All I can say, it was a long journey. Just, you know, even just doing a quick recap of everything now, just to see how every single character grew up, how everyone affected on, you know, everything, on the decisions, the things that happened, like how everyone did their part. And it was crazy. That was amazing. As I said, the story is amazing, the series is amazing, the characters are amazing, just everything delivered, just brilliant. You know, there is some ways where you're like, oh my god, how is this even possible? Like how they came up with this, especially with like blood bending. I would never thought about it. Or metal bending. I mean, yeah, it makes sense like how they do this, but I mean, like they came up with these ideas. They did a research, guys. It's so good. And I'm so excited to start Korra. I'm actually so excited to start it, just to see the next Avatar. So obviously Aang is gone, to see what kind of adventure is gonna be there, what kind of characters. Are we gonna see anyone from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I guess, see, they living for like 100 years, so there is always a chance. I'm so excited to see what will happen in the future. Yeah, guys, I had so much fun, you know, just going through all the episodes again. I hope it wasn't as boring. You can see my table. Leave in the comments the most favorite episode and your least favorite episode, so maybe, you know, we're similar. If you want, you can actually do your table, like you can rank every single episode, just, you know, for fun. I'm gonna leave the link down below. Yeah, and I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to stay kind to everyone and spread love. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!